Hallo und willkommen hier bei unserem wöchentlichen Live Q&A bei Tonspiel, We Play Your Music. Wie ihr wisst, machen wir jeden Mittwoch hier unsere Live-Session und laden immer Freunde, Partner und DJs ein, die Lust haben, dabei zu sein. Und diesmal haben wir Joshua mit am Start. That's why I'm switching to English now, and I got live in the building. Let's wait and get him in. There he is, man.
Hello. How's it going?
Hey, how you doing, man? Where are you from at the moment? Where do you get you?
In London at the moment. We're all locked down. Yeah.
Oh, are you guys? Okay. How bad is it? Like real lockdown or just it's been, half lockdown like we have?
it's been like a full lockdown really for the past couple of weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but we get let out. I mean, you're allowed to go out for work and stuff and bits here and there, but we get let out officially back to the pubs and that in, I think it's like 2nd of December. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy! This morning I read that they're trying to allow more people in the football stadiums in the next couple of weeks again. So I thought you guys, I thought you guys are on a better way than we are here. So
I think we will be in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, how is it really bad where you
are? What doesn't bad mean? So we got a light lockdown here, but nice. No shows, nothing's going on. So that's really sad. So
have you been able to do any social distance gigs or anything like that where you are?
We did in the summer a lot, but they locked it back in since a couple of weeks. Numbers are getting up. So yeah, we had couple of great things. So even here from the Bootshaus, which is like one of the best clubs here in Germany, they got a great concept in an arena here where they had arena live, and they had a lot of people playing like it was really good, but not at the moment. So what about you guys? Did you have kind of car shows or something like this?
Yeah, so we've had like I guess almost like sit down table events, which have been quite funny. So I've been fortunate enough that I've been able to play at some of them.
Oh, okay, that would be the question.
Before this previous lockdown, and then hopefully in December I've got a few lined up, which should be good fun.
So trying to get the connection back in. Are you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you, mate. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, for the people here in our TONSPIEL community who doesn't know you enough, can you just like introduce you a little bit? Introduce your sound. You're 25, when I'm not mistaken, at the moment.
Just turned 26, actually.
Wow! Yeah. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah, 26 years.
So yeah, describe you and yourself and your sound a little bit.
Yeah, so I guess as you know, my name's Josh. Go by the name of Joshwa. I guess I've been releasing probably regularly for the past couple of years now on different imprints such as CR2, Love Juice, Glasgow Underground, a few different labels. But yeah, I'd say describing my sound is probably like a upfront driving tech house sounds. I guess with influences from all different types of genres is kind of how I describe my sounds. But yeah, definitely looking to branch out and mature that over the next coming years as well. Got lots planned for next year. Some really exciting stuff, hopefully. So looking forward to sharing that with everyone.
Sure.
But yeah, I guess, yeah, thanks for obviously getting me on the remix for this one as well. Been super excited about getting this out, and it's done quite well on the streaming platforms so far.
Yeah, definitely.
Hopefully it's going to connect on Beatport as well.
Yeah, that's not that many DJs need the need to download the music at the moment. So this is a quite bad market at the moment, right?
Yeah,
So
true.
so how did you get into producing? That was it first the DJing or first the producing? Where did it all start, and why did it start? Was there any
Yes,
point seeing a DJ performing and that's what I want to do, or?
I think this is going to sound really mental, but I think when I was probably I think it was primary school, so when I was
Okay.
really, really young, they had this dance production software called Dance EJ4. It's proper
Okay.
like retro software. And I remember just like messing about with it back
Okay.
in the day when I was at school, supposed to be doing like work, obviously, but I was too interested in the music, and then kind of was first kind of exposed to it there, and then I think when I was at secondary school, for whatever reason, I just remembered it and just picked it up again. And then I actually downloaded a software called Propellerhead Reason,
Yeah, I know
which
that.
you may know. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So started to use that and then quickly switched over to Ableton Live from that because it was just, I found it really difficult to use. And the interface on Ableton was just so much easier.
Yeah.
But I mean, like what got me
I
into
never got Reason.
no,
I
it's
never
too
got
difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
It's just,
Definitely.
yeah, it's just really, really tricky. I mean, I found it difficult to use because you had to like link up
That was
all
not
the
my
different
thing. Yeah.
softwares and all the elements, and just starting out, that was too much for me. So quickly backtracked. But in terms of actually getting into electronic music, I think actually it was probably my dad who introduced me to.
Okay.
It was trance at the time that I first got into electronic music. So
Like me.
trance, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Well,
crazy.
not
Yeah.
far from it. And there was an album called Rush Hour, which is basically is meant for driving, as you can
Mhm.
get by the name. And I just remember occasionally like driving in the car with my dad and he'd have this CD on, and it was kind of like trance classics of like, I don't know, there was like a remix of U2 Beautiful Day on there, and ATV on the Beach. So just basically all these big time, like peak time anthems.
Okay.
Um, so basically got engrossed on it from there, and then just got more and more interested in the scene. Started watching videos on YouTube of DJs playing. Started basically researching the music a bit more,
Okay.
and yeah, it just kind of spiraled from there. Really, next thing I knew, I bought my own decks. I sold sweets at school to
Yeah.
buy my first set of decks, which is quite funny. So I had some CDJs, and yeah, it's just kind of spiraled from there really, and got into tech house more when I was at uni.
Okay.
So I went to Loughborough Uni, and basically they've got a really good scene up there. There's an events brand called DBE, which regularly hosts big events up there.
Hmm.
And so basically just kind of got more and more engrossed in the scene, and started producing a lot more, and started getting more of a recognizable sound
Yeah.
to my music. So yeah, it's just kind of all snowballed into one, just snowball effect, I guess. It's just kind of one thing after another.
So are you like from the heart more the producer that is also a DJ, or more the DJ that is also a producer, or 100% likewise?
I mean, I'd say more. I started off more around the production side of things, but as
Hmm.
time's gone on, I've been honing my craft, if you like, in the DJ sphere.
Yeah.
So yeah, been playing out a lot more recently, and it's quite good actually, because obviously all the productions and stuff is stuff that I like to play in my sets as well. So when I go and play at these events, I've obviously got all my tracks that I can play, and yeah, nothing beats, as I'm sure you can relate. Nothing beats when you play your own track and you get a great reaction from
Sure.
everybody on the dance floor. So
Yeah.
it's hopefully lots to look forward to next year as well.
Wow. Fingers crossed, man. So, and the Fat Boy Slim Praise You track was the one that put you on the map for most of everybody outside like your scene.
Yeah, I think so. I think I mean, that was my first major release on Beatport, and it went top 10, and it connected with DJs all around the world. Uh, yeah, I mean, it was pretty nuts to be honest, because I kind of made that edit in my uni bedroom,
Okay.
and I was just like, oh, cool, I've just made this. I think it's quite good. Like, I sent it to a few DJs. I sent it to a couple of the DBE residents at Loughborough.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, it just kind of spiraled from there, really. Next thing I know, I'd signed it to Glasgow Underground, one of the biggest disco and house
Yeah.
record labels on Beatport. So
Yeah.
it was pretty nuts, to be honest. Bit of a whirlwind.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I think where it was good, because to start off with, I did a lot of edits and reworks
Hmm.
of classics like the Fatboy Slim one. And that was good in terms of getting my name on the map. and out there. But now as time's gone on, I'm doing a lot more original material and working with some really, really talented vocalists. So hopefully next year I've got some really, really cool stuff to come out that's a lot more original. But still trying to obviously keep that driving tech house sound that I've got.
Yeah, definitely looking forward. So yeah, you already named it that you released on CR2, Glasgow Underground. So you already had all the big labels. Are there any like aims or bucket lists, labels or collaboration partners you have on your map?
It's a good question. I think in terms of labels, probably someone like Repopulate Mars, I really want to get a single down with, which would be really cool. I think I'd love to get a release on Solado's label Solar as well. It's definitely a target for me. But yeah, I think, I mean, to be honest, I'd like to get releases on as many of them as I can, really. And just try and tick them all off. But yeah,
are you also like, like even in the more popish or EDM-ish dance music, like everybody's into collaborations at the moment. I haven't seen that many in your discography. So are you more like you want to keep yourself like, or keep everything with you, or are you up for something like this? Is this something not that familiar in the tech house world?
It's funny you just say that. I've just released a single on Stashed Music, so it's DJ SKT's record label. I made a track with it's a really talented producer called Martin Badder. So I've just basically done a collaboration with him. It's just come out a couple of weeks back. Which was really cool. So it's like a kind of acid tinged tech house track. Got another couple of collaborations with him coming out next year, and then along with some other ones which I can't say right now, but
that's okay.
But yeah, definitely it's on my list of things to do to kind of branch out more and work with other producers. It's just finding the time, and obviously I want to keep releasing solo stuff as well. So yeah.
All right. So and yeah, when we get in contact and ask for the remix for the No Games track. So were you familiar with the vocal right away, or do you have any connection to the original track?
So I recognised the vocals straight away because it's obviously I can't remember who did the original, but it's quite a big sample.
It is,
isn't it? Yeah. So I recognised the vocals straight away and thought I could work something with it. But yeah, pleased how it's turned out actually.
So, can you tell something like about how you started the remix? You worked around the vocal, or you had a kind of instrumental laying around which fitted great, or how do you start with something like that?
Yeah, so I think with a lot of my tracks anyway, I like to have a strong vocal already there. I just find it helps when you're getting ideas down on your door and you're trying to get ideas out and you want to try out different things like add synths, add pianos. But I mean, to be honest, for me, the vocal was the strongest point of the track. It's really catchy.
Yeah.
It just needed a bit more of a different style of remix, which obviously why I hope you guys came to me for it. So I just needed to add in a bit of a beat to it and a bit of a groove. And yeah, whilst keeping the vocal kind of central to it. But with a lot of my productions, I start off with the vocals.
Yeah. So that you pick a lot of like kind of well-known vocals, and that's the kind of sound. So it is this a style that you're playing as well, like pretty commercial? How do you say commercial, or well-known song in a tech house vibe?
Yeah, I mean, a commercial vocal always goes down well, doesn't it? Like wherever you are, 100%. If there's a good version of the track,
everywhere.
They're always crowd pleasers. So I think there's always
100%.
space in a set for something like that, unless you're doing like a really, really minimal set. But I mean, again, it depends who you're playing to and stuff. But the events brand that I play for, that I'm resident for in London, Love Juice, there's good scope there to play remixes like that one, and everyone there seems to enjoy some quite commercial vocals every now and then.
Yeah.
So kind of fitting in well, actually. Looking forward to playing that in December.
Yeah, fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed that you guys can go and play again. So what kind of events are there? What kind of social distancing
Yeah,
stuff is
there'll
it?
be social distance. So, I mean, I don't know how it's going to be in December, but I presume it'll be similar to what it was before, where it was just kind of tables of 6.
Okay.
And then, yeah, you can't mix and you have to have table service, but you can obviously still have the music and stuff.
Okay.
So a bit of a change to what we're all used to, but we're just thankful that that's going on, to be honest with you.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, perfect. So then thanks for your time.
No, it's all right.
And
Anytime, mate.
yeah, hope to hear a lot of your stuff. Any big like old school track like the Fat Boy Slim coming up in the near future?
I can't answer that. I'm sorry, mate.
Ah,
hopefully, fingers crossed.
hopefully. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You need to send it over.
All right.
Okay, good, man. Thanks for
Cool.
your time, man.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate it.
So yeah, I wish you all the best with your releases, and yeah,
you, mate,
everybody who's watching and haven't seen the I Don't Want to Play No Games Joshua remix, go on Spotify on Beatport and get it into your set.
All
right, man. Well, yeah. Okay, man.
Cheers, mate. Take
okay,
care.
have a good night.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.